12:42 a.m. on Friday the 8th of March 2024. Just editing a video, which was an hour and a half in length. I've been at this video for several hours now, most of the night, and I've reduced it from 1.5 hours to just less than an hour. I'm just cycling along a canal. I've been filming some traffic, motorway traffic in the night. I've cycled up to, just on the way back home now, cycling along the canal, still semi-darkness, or very, very early stages of the light emerging. And I've just been filming, waiting for to film a train, so I've been stood along the canal and just waiting for a train to pass so I can film it. And 2 instances of an ambulance, or I'm not sure if it's an ambulance because it's not visible, the vehicle's not visible, and I don't know the difference between the sirens, but it's probably a siren from an ambulance, most likely, going off previous captures. I can't be absolutely sure about that, but it was an unseen vehicle sounding a siren in 2 separate instances within about 3 or 4 minute period. And it's where I mentioned first of all, it instantly sounded after I was talking about a goose that swam by all by itself. Siren starts sounding instantly. A few minutes later, I'm talking about loneliness, and because of what had just happened, it got me talking about loneliness, and I was just basically saying there's nothing more lonely than what these arseholes are doing. So I say that, and then I also then talk about who's lonely. You know, am I really alone? I'm just saying they seem to not be able to distinguish the difference between aloneness and loneliness, which is 2 different things. So I'm talking about that, and basically how, you know, I enjoy being alone. so to try and throw it in my face is not going to work. So, you know, nice try though. But yeah, this is just a mark of their desperation anyway, so they do this stuff. So, and basically they're just responding to me. Then I just mentioned about being alone, and then suddenly the siren, I presume it's the same vehicle, starts sounding again. So I'm just gonna film what just happened now when I was targeted to the heart. So I was targeted to the heart just now in response to my own commentary. You don't make new friends in life, it doesn't matter. There's a lot the world has to offer someone, even if they are alone. There's a lot the world has to offer, even if you are alone. So I say that, and I'm instantly targeted to the heart. Not the first by any means tonight, but there's been many attacks to my heart and to my head also during the editing process. It's been going on for the last few hours, and I've made logs of that. So I'll just show that now. So, I'll start from 6 p.m. Target to the heart twice in the space of seconds, first of which was potent. After singing a song to myself, which I ended the lyrics with saying, "Maybe you should just shut the fuck up." So I was basically just dicking about singing, and then I just said, "Maybe you should shut the fuck up." Addressing, in brackets, addressing the murdering scumbags. So 6:10 p.m. targeted a further 3 times. The response was instant. It was instant responsive, first of which was potent, and it was instant responsive to me saying, "Maybe you should just shut the fuck up." Apparently I'm not alone in the house as well, so you know, if I'm so alone, why are they able to hear me? 6:10 p.m. targeted a further 3 times to the heart after I heard audible insults referring to the scumbag's mothers. So I'm basically insulting their mothers, which is something I often do, and most of the time I do get response targeted, almost within an instant of me saying stuff, as filthy cockroach, slut, bitches and whores and slags, etc. I kept repeating, using variations and combinations of basically those words, just switching them around a bit in response to the initial potent attack. So I was basically now firing back from that attack, which was potent to my heart. 6:49 p.m. target to the heart, responsive to commentary, my own, on cycling video I'm editing now. 7:10 p.m. same as above, exactly the same. Don't need to read it out. 6:46 p.m. target to the heart, same again. 8:18 p.m. targeted to the heart as I breathed heavily on a cycling video I'm editing. So the same video, or it might have been a different video. It's probably the same video. I'm not sure how long I've been at it with this video. How pathetic and desperate. I don't normally use the term LOL. I find it a bit silly and juvenile, but I thought, why not? 8-9 p.m. just so they can see it, because they can see it. 8 to 9 p.m. targeted to the heart 6 times. 9 to 10 p.m. editing. I was editing from 8 to 9 as well. Didn't mention it. So 8 till 9 I was editing. 9 till 10 editing. Been editing all night since early evening. Targeted to the head 2 times. Targeted to the heart 7 times. 10 till 11. Targeted to the heart 9 times. All of the above tallies 10 till 11 p.m. All of those tallies started as soon as I began talking in video commentary about targeting to my heart. So in the actual video I was editing, I was talking about targeting to my heart. So 8 attacks within the last few minutes. So the targeting to my heart occurred as I suddenly started talking about targeting to my heart in that video I was editing. 11 to 12 a.m. editing, targeted to the heart 5 times. That's now increased. It's more than doubled actually. Targeted to the heart 13 times. And almost 1 o'clock now. Because I've edited out the ambulance noise on the first instance, and I'm about to do the same with the second, I'm going to actually reload the video and find that exact spot, and then also find the part earlier on, about an hour before, where I first arrive at the motorway bridge, and then within 2 minutes strobe lights appear along the motorway. Within a couple of minutes of arriving at the motorway bridge. So I'll show that, and then I'll add that to the ambulance, and then I'll just make a separate video and get that uploaded to YouTube in addition to this also.